afternoon baseball coming up from Tampa Bay. It's the Battle of Florida, the Marlins and the Rays. Next. Afternoon baseball now on the Gulf Coast of Florida. We're at the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field, as it'll play host to this edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we say thank you to fathers everywhere. Father's Day here at the ballpark, and we've got a good one for the dads here in attendance, as it'll be the Miami Marlins taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And hi again, everybody. Alongside colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Harris, I'm Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. We'll hear from the guys in just a moment here. But first, let's get right to our starting lineup. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. They'll match up against the American League's all-star starter from 2010, the electric left-hander David Price. And defensively, the Rays will look like this behind him. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Jose Reyes.
And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 140.
Hit hard but foul. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Pretty good velocity, too. 94 on that one.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2.
Well, if he went down to go after that last pitch, why not throw the same pitch in the same spot? Bit more prudent this time, though.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And now a fastball from Price as this is a chance for Longoria at third. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
And there you see the numbers from his last start. He took the loss, but he only gave up 2 runs. These guys would take that again for sure.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in here, hoping to perhaps get a chance to show off that speed of his as he currently sits 7th in the National League in stolen bases.
Let's get it going, Rays.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's not a bad spot to miss with a fastball. He'll do okay if he can keep it down there throughout.
Here we go.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
These have both been easy takes so far. Neither one of these pitches really approaching the strike zone.
Price comes home to 2-0. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in now, and as you can see, he enters play 5th in stolen bases in the National League. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. He'll take the turn and head for second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. And now the starting lineup for those Rays looks like this, and it's again brought to us by State Farm. And they'll have a tough matchup indeed as they'll settle in against the owner of both a no-hitter and a perfect game, the veteran left-hander Mark Burley. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Ben Zobrist will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
No ball. One strike. Let's do it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. Bonifacio comes on now, and he has it one down. Jeff Keppinger will get his first opportunity now. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away.
Pretty good wood on that one, but this one gets sucked up like a vacuum and he throws him out.
Evan Longoria will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Rowan is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing in the Tampa first. On to the second now from Tropicana. Still 0-0. Mike Stanton leads things off now in the top half of the second. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Throw it by him!
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Three and one now.
And like most guys, the further ahead in the count he gets, the more dangerous he becomes. He'll lock in a zone now and hurt you if he guesses right.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Well, if he's ahead of that fastball, what does that tell you as a pitcher? Throw the changeup and he'll be even more out in front.
The 3-2 now from Price. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, this one got up on him in a hurry, but he's able to stay with it for the out.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in, currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play. Now the first pitch here from Price. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And he's tallied just one hit here in the series so far, 1 for 8.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now Price is 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
And already here this afternoon, you can tell he's picking right up where he left off in his last start. His location is just as good as it was his last time out.
Logan Morrison will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Low for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Matt Joyce will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Well, I don't care how hard this ball's hit. This thing had left field written all over it, but look at him go up the ladder and bring it down. That's a nice play.
Desmond Jennings will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Burley ready now with the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. The 2-2 coming. 2-2 pitch is hit in the air out to left. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away.
First 5 men of the game set down here by Burley, and he's making quick work of them, too.
Russ Kanzler will be the batter. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Now here it comes. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And now against his body, a jump throw. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he hangs on to end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Omar Infante will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the leadoff man gone now for Aaron Rowand. First offering on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing, 2-0.
And remember, no pitcher on deck here, so he'll probably have the green light, I would imagine.
Ball 3-0.
And this is a guy that will be happy to take a walk, so I think you really need to challenge him a little more on the mound.
That one's in there, 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. And I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
Tom Webb will get his first shot at it here.
Tom Webb.
Holding is Rowan to pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had the distance, but it's foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this pitch ruled inside. Don't know that I agree, but it's 2-1.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Third inning, no score to this point. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready with another 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Yeah, he got the first out of the inning okay, but now back-to-back walks here have made things a different story. It looks like he's trying to nibble a little too much rather than going right at these guys.
Jose Reyes will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-1 from Price. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Yeah, another curveball here that can't find the zone. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far this inning.
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, and nothing will back you off the plate quicker than a 95-mile-an-hour fastball bearing in on you.
Emilio Bonifacio will be next, barring a double play ball. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
And this is not one of those situations where he was working around a guy. He's just having all sorts of trouble out there now. That's now 3 walks in a row, and with the bases loaded here, things are starting to quickly slip away from him.
Emilio Bonifacio digs in now with a chance to do a little damage and give his club the lead in the early going. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
And you can see right there nowhere to put him. Not exactly the right time to fall behind 1-0.
Swing and a line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. A run is in. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Hanley Ramirez will try it again. He was thrown out trying for a double his first time. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the runner is in from second. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Boy, things are starting to unravel for him out there on the mound. 2 more runs in. It's a 4-run inning, and he's out there looking at the baseball like it's his mortal enemy right now.
Mike Stanton will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. For Ramirez, he reaches the 20 mark in doubles with that last 2-bagger. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. A tag, but it's too late, and Ramirez takes third here.
And most guys that make their living stealing bases will tell you, it's much easier to steal third base against a left-handed pitcher than it is against a righty. And he moves up another 90 feet here with 1 away.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
And this is why 5 of the first 6 batters have reached this inning. That pitch has to be down.
Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2.
And in an RBI spot here, I think you need to be a little more aggressive, especially if you're a 3, 4, or 5 guy.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, he certainly needed that one. Anything to get through this inning, and he's finally an out away now from doing so.
Gabby Sanchez will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Four runs here in this half inning. And now another pitch taken by Sanchez as he's got it to 2-0 now.
I'm pretty sure he's going to have a green light here, 2-0, especially with a guy in scoring position.
Slider misses away, and he's behind 3-0. Ball too high, and that cost him ball 4.
And for whatever the reason, this has not been the ace we've been accustomed to seeing out there. I mean, he's normally attacking the opposing hitters, but he showed a little bit of tentativeness, and we don't see that from him very often.
Logan Morrison will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
He's got to drive that fastball the other way.
Now a ball lined to the right side, and he'll have himself a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
And as a pitcher, you hate to make your ball club play catch-up this early in the game, but he's showing that he doesn't have his best stuff out there right now, and we may have to see that bullpen swing into action a little earlier than normal.
Omar Infante will get another opportunity here as they've batted around now. Now here's the first pitch, and this is taken outside for ball 1. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
And they'd love a 2-out double, but a 2-out walk wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
And he's obviously not trying to hit him there. He just let that one get away from him.
This is the 10th man to bat in the inning as they've batted around here. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And I think he's trying to be a little too fine here. Maybe just a little too careful, which is understandable. But now you've made an already tough situation even worse by walking a guy.
Now here comes Joe Madden, the Tampa Bay manager, out toward the mound. And that's going to be all this afternoon for David Price. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Alex Cobb is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Aaron Rowan will have a shot now to really open this one up in the early going. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. He's ready. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And strike three there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 5, the Rays nothing. Reed Brignac will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
And now with this big early deficit, you got to take it 1 inning at a time. You just got to try to claw your way back.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Sean Rodriguez will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air to straightaway right. Right there is Rowan, and there's the second out of the inning. Robinson Chirinos will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
And right now, boy, you're looking for any kind of base runner. Something to get this guy out of the groove he's been in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
And I'd be surprised if this is anything besides a fastball down the middle. They want this guy to swing the bat.
And boy, that strike zone's really getting the squeeze here. It's 3-0 now.
Yeah, and when you're still in search of your club's first hit in the ball game, you appreciate a call like that once in a while.
Here he comes on 3-0. And they are still hitless, but at least they'll have a base runner here. It's ball 4.
Well, you can see he's pretty upset out there on the mound. I think this probably stems from the pitch previous to ball 4. He thought that one was a strike.
Ben Zobrist will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And the Rays are into the hit column with their first hit of the contest.
Well, it has certainly been one-way traffic around these base paths here in the first few innings. So now these guys might be saying, hey, it's our turn to get some runs on the board now.
Jeff Keppinger will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
And when you've already spotted your opponent a 5-run cushion, you have got to make sure you get at least something out of this situation here. A 0 would be a real letdown.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. He's set, now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild, 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a high chopper. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Marlins lead it 5-0. Tom Webb will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And that gets down in front of Jennings, a base hit.
Well, after that huge inning last time around, it looks like they're back for an encore. Leadoff man's on to get them going again.
Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
And this guy's hitting just 200 for the series, so he's in need of a base hit right here.
Ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. He's ready now, the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, this is a scroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Look out, he's trying to run!
There goes the runner. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
And even with a 5-run lead, you've got to play with a mindset that no lead is ever safe. So that's a good job there of taking second and getting into scoring position.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Hit high, but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Yeah, guys might chase a slider down and away, but not a fastball.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Fouled straight back. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, you know, sometimes as a hitter, when you get into that cycle of fouling off pitch after pitch and trying to protect, you just feel like you have to swing at everything you see. And here, he knows that out on the mound, so he just keeps going farther and farther away from the strike zone until he finally gets a swing and miss.
Hanley Ramirez will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. First pitch coming. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Joyce is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Marlins leave 1, so they hold a 5-0 lead. Afternoon baseball here on a fine June day as we check out the Interleague scoreboard, brought to you by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Evan Longoria will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
One 1-0 pitch now. Up top, it's 2-0.
And he's got a tough task here going through the 3, 4, and 5, so you hate to fall behind the first guy.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Hasn't had the strikeout pitch working to this point, as you see there, just his first one, but he's been effective nonetheless.
Matt Joyce will stand in, a line-out victim his first time. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I'm not sure that pitch would break a pane of glass. That is very tough for a big league hitter to wait that out.
On the ground is second, taken by Infante. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away.
And the numbers with this guy will tell you, he's not really a strikeout pitcher per se, but he will make you put it in play. And he gets another ground ball out with a good pitch right there.
Desmond Jennings will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch on its way from Burley. And looked pretty good on the monitor, but it's ruled a ball inside, 1-0.
Yeah, sometimes the tide of an at-bat hinges on an umpire's call. We could easily be 0-1 right now.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And this is on the ground toward the hole. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Nice work there by the lefty Mark Burley, and it remains a 5-0 ball game. Mike Stanton will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Off the plate again, 2-0 now. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
And if you miss, you want to miss inside. Don't make a mistake belt high out over the plate.
Sliced down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. swing and a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, when your team's down by 5, this is just what you need to do. Be aggressive, go right at the hitters, and try to keep your club in the game. Good job on all counts so far.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And now a pitch on the way. In there for strike one.
And he's going to need to turn things around at the plate. He's just 1 for 9 in the series thus far.
And a good rip there from Sanchez, but he didn't get it as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, it's been the off-speed stuff that's gotten him ahead. Now he can go just about anywhere with this one.
Now the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Five runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. He'll try again, 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Full count, 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And he'll be kicking himself a bit here. He had him 1-2 and then lost him. That's where you really need to finish guys off.
Logan Morrison will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Not fooled on the changeup there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
And after going hitless in last night's ball game, he's turned things around here. That's his second hit of the ball game, and he's in at second base with a well-hit double.
Omar Infante will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
Fouled back. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Boy, it's so important as a pitcher to have faith that your catcher can block that pitch with a runner on third. That's good work right there.
Five runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Good take there. You know, he's giving him a great battle with guys in scoring position.
Come on, Denver!
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, you're not going to get a more productive out than that. You score the run and move the other runner to third. That's just great fundamental baseball.
Aaron Rowand will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
All right, Tampa.
First pitch coming. Too high, 1-0.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
I think he's letting this situation get the better of him out there. But you have to have a short memory if you're a relief pitcher. You can't dwell on what just happened.
Here comes the 2-0. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. Tom Webb would be next. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. In there on the hands, 3-2 now.
From 3-0 to 3-2 now. Can he make it all the way back?
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Joyce will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. Marlins forced to settle for 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 6, the Rays nothing. Russ Kanzler will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now here's a fastball at the knees, and that location has paid off for him so far. It's 0-1.
Well, you're absolutely right. I mean, in general, the more you can work in that lower half of the zone, the more success you're going to have.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now the pitch. In the air to left center. Bonifacio is over, though, and he'll call off the left fielder to make the grab. 1 down. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Reed Brignac will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Burley ready now with the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And he's just breezing right now.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And the way this guy's pitching, you can bet these guys are thinking, thank goodness he's over in the other league. I'd hate to face him 3 or 4 times a year. Once is way too much.
Sean Rodriguez will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. A fastball from Burley, strike 1. Two out, nobody on. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. 5 innings complete. Miami's out in front, 6-0. Jeff Neiman will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Tom Webb will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a ground ball to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Jose Reyes will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is served on the ground to third. Up with it is Longoria. On to first, and it's a good start to the frame for Neiman, 2 away. Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. One and one. One on the way. Swing and a liner toward right center. And he's got himself a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. There's no denying he's been swinging one of the hottest bats on the club, if not the entire league, and he comes through again with his second hit of the ball game. This one for 2 bases.
Hanley Ramirez will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Throw in time and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Robinson Chirinos will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And this is low, ball 1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. No problem for Rowand out there. 1 gone.
Still a ways to go, but he's looked good so far as he chases his 6th victory of the year.
Ben Zobrist will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
And his hit earlier in the ball game is still the only one they have to this point of the 6th.
1-0 on the way. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And that misses for ball 4.
Second walk allowed in the game so far. He's still yet to allow a run, however, so let's see if they can do anything with this base runner.
Jeff Keppinger will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Burley gets ready for pitch number 70 here this afternoon.
Let's go, Jeff.
2-0 now.
And this is no time to be nibbling when you're working with a 6-run lead.
Program.
Runners on first with one down.
Burley's nothing.
The 2-0. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Pretty gutsy pitch there. 2-0 changeup for a strike.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Might have had a gripe there. That looked to be off the corner.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And that should have been called strike 3, but it's low apparently. Second life now, and it's full 3-2. And the fastball is lined into center field. That's a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only one away.
And you had to figure that sooner or later someone was going to do something at the plate. Well, that's just their second hit of the ball game, and it comes all the way in inning number 6. Offense has been almost non-existent so far.
Evan Longoria will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And this is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on. And, oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my Lou there. Runners are at first and second with one away. Here's the 1-1. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Bonifacio is back though, and he's there to put it away, 2 down.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits, both of them are singles. He's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
Matt Joyce will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
And it doesn't feel like these guys have really been in the ball game, but all of a sudden here, one pitch could make this interesting again.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And there's ball 2 now.
One sure way to get these guys back in the ball game is to keep putting them in good hitters counts.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a dangerous count here. You don't want to give in, but you sure don't want to walk him.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing, hard hit ball to second. On to first, and it's dropped. And a real mistake there. That's got to be an E3.
Don't know quite what happened here, but that drop will allow the inning to continue.
Desmond Jennings will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
And that strike zone is still 60 feet 6 inches away, but boy, it's got to feel like about 90 feet 6 inches now.
The 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a ground ball. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Now that air really comes back to top. I mean, they would have been out of the inning, but now 2 runs have come across the court.
Russ Kanzler will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch on its way from Burley. And a first pitch changeup by Burley, good for strike 1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 Marlin error, and 2 left. We're through 6 full. The Marlins on top, 6-2. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Mike Stanton will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And he'll have 2 righties followed by a lefty here to greet him in this half inning.
Two straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Around first, digging for 2 now.
Another look at it right there. The offense certainly has been in abundance so far as they've gotten another man in scoring position to start the inning. He's into second with a leadoff double.
Gabby Sanchez will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And for Stanton, he's at second with his 18th double of the year. Now the 1-0 pitch. In there, and it's even at 1.
One ball.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
Strikeout.
And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
You know, usually I'm going to jump on the hitters when they fail to move runners over, but hey, look, that pitcher, he did a good job. I mean, he knows what they're trying to do, so he makes it as tough as possible to hit the ball to the right side. That's using your head out there.
Logan Morrison will dig in. He doubled his last time. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Come on, let's hold them.
Now the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a ground ball, and this is going to be a foul ball. Now a slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. Rodriguez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Yeah, this ball's hit high enough that he can go back and tag at second base. So that's a good job of moving up the extra 90 feet now with 2 outs.
Omar Infante will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Pause, now the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Yeah, and both these pitches have been strikes, but neither's been in a spot he can drive.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he got him to go halfway after that curveball on the previous pitch. This time, he says, no dice.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Lays off, 2-2 now.
Oh, and when that pitch left his hand, I bet he thought he had a strikeout.
2-2 pitch on the way. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them. It's the Marlins 6, the Rays 2. Reed Brignac will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1.
Well, as we take a look at the pitches by inning, that last one puts him at 91. So stamina will start to become a real factor here the further he goes along.
Sean Rodriguez will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a high strike there, 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Another look at the 3-pitch sequence. There's a slider for good morning, a curveball for good afternoon, and then he'll go to a good live fastball that tells him good night.
Robinson Chirinos will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Inside corner here, but maybe a fraction too far inside, apparently. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
And that strike zone tightening up a bit. It's 2-0.
Showing some patience off a guy who's throwing a lot of pitches. That's a sign of a smart hitter.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. And he's able to go with a fastball nicely there as this is sliced into right for a base hit.
And this is really one of the few balls they've hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
Ben Zobrist will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. On the ground down the first base line. And Gabby will take this one himself, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins lead this one 6-2. And a new pitcher set to come on now as they turn things over to the finesse left-hander J.P. Howell. Aaron Rowan will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Swing and a shot toward right center. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, they went against percentages, bringing in the lefty to face a right-handed batter. In fact, it does not pay off for him.
Tom Webb will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. For Rowan, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Comes set, now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. On the ground is short. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And a throw on to first by Keppinger gets him for the first out.
Well, the inning starts nicely with that leadoff double, but aside from a strikeout, a ground ball to short is about the last thing you want to have happen. You know, if this is to the second baseman, that's great, but that's just a wasted out here.
Jose Reyes will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. And he starts him with one on the outside corner, and if that missed, it didn't miss by much. It's ball 1.
It looked to me like it could have gone either way, and that certainly gives the hitter a leg up in the rest of this at bat.
2-0.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Comes set, now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Yeah, a close pitch to take on a 3-1 count, but this might have been just a little bit outside. He winds up losing him.
Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. He doubled his last time. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
From the stretch. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
And you're in the part of the order here where mistakes can get magnified quickly, so you don't want to fall too far behind a guy like this.
First and second now, one man out. And again, he'll lay off the pitch below the knees, ball 3.
Right now, he's not thinking inside. He's not thinking outside. He is thinking right down the middle. Just get a strike somehow.
Okay.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, you can get a sense that this skipper's blood pressure just went up a few percentiles right there. You can't be loading the bases on walks this late in the ballgame.
Hanley Ramirez will have a shot to really put this one out of reach now with the bases loaded. First pitch coming. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is low, but blocked nicely behind the plate, and that'll get a sigh of relief from the dugout. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2.
And if he can get one more guy and get out of this, he's going to get an ovation like he's never heard, because that was a big second out there.
Mike Stanton will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Come on, let's kill this inning.
He waits, now the pitch. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Come on, man.
Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there.
Yeah, that's not even close. In a bases-loaded situation is a bad time to lose faith in your command.
Let's stop the bleeding right here. Now, come on.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Can't afford to be too fine now.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
This was one of those no-win situations here. You hate to walk anybody, and you certainly hate to force in a run, but with a dangerous hitter up there, you'd also rather give up 1 run rather than 4. So if he could find a way to get this next guy, this could work out for him in the end.
Gabby Sanchez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And these guys have really scratched out their 7 runs. None have come via the long ball.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Well, he created his own jam. Now he's trying to get out of it.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Marlins forced to settle for 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Miami's out in front, 7-2. Just about ready for the bottom of the 8th now, but before we begin, let's go back and see how the Marlins got themselves to a better state. And it came right here on this base hit that put them on top. Get to a better state, State Farm. Jeff Keppinger will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Really need base runners now if you're Tampa Bay.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1. Evan Longoria will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Morrison will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
And anytime you can hold this guy to an 0 for 4, you've done your job on the mound.
Matt Joyce will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
And he is certainly justifying the manager's faith to leave him in there in the 8th. He's really shutting them down so far.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
And he's pitching this inning just like he's double parked. Everything's been in the strike zone here.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Taken by Infante. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. We'll see Logan Morrison start things off when we come back. They're on top 7-2. Burke Badenhop will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. And there is Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Still no home runs in the ball game on either side of the scorecard.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Well, obviously you can never have too big a lead heading into the bottom of the 9th, so with a runner at second now, he'll try and tack on at least one more.
Omar Infante will step in, a groundout victim as last time. Now the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Well hit to right, but foul. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hold him back right here. Come on now, let's go.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow!
Boy, this is a tough play. He's got to judge where that wall is and then follow the ball all the way into the first row and bring it back. And that forces the runner to hold right where he is.
Aaron Rowand will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Come on, put on your glasses.
Shut him down now! Shut them down!
Strike called, 2-1. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Joyce is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's safe.
Well, he's taking a chance going from second to third. You don't want to get thrown out there for the third out, but he's in there safely.
Tom Webb will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Here's the first offering. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. At the knees, ruled a ball. It's 1-1 now.
Boy, and if you're on the mound, you're thinking, I gotta have that one.
And he misses 2-1.
Hey, yo, get those blinders on.
Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Marlins 7, the Rays 2. Randy Choate will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Desmond Jennings will dig in. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Put a good swing on one.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Russ Kanzler will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And now look around this place. I think these fans have just about given up hope in this one.
Water! Extra water here!
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. One out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, and they've just had his number all afternoon.
Now here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
And you know what that is right there? That's life in the show, bud. Once teams around the league figure out the book on how to get you out, it can be a real tough adjustment to play at this level.
Reed Brignac will stand in as their last chance now. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The victory would be Mark Burley's if the lead holds. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this pitch ruled inside. Don't know that I agree, but it's 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's a fair ball.
And this is just a case of a guy fighting off a tough pitch. I mean, you can see the swing. He's totally bunched up, yet he somehow manages to get enough on it that it becomes a base hit.
Sean Rodriguez will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First pitch on the way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away.
You can do it.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
And sometimes mixing it up means going right back to the same pitch and the same location. Hitters often think you'll be trying something different.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That might have been a reputation call there.
Got it, Rodriguez!
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to lay off, especially when he's looking for the final strike of the ball game.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Matt, the NL East leaders get another victory here, so they'll just keep applying the pressure on the rest of the division.
And guys, the Marlins were led to victory here by the performance on the mound turned in by this gentleman right here, Mark Burley. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, Matt, he turned it over to the bullpen in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings for him, and he was hitting his spots throughout.
So that'll just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Eric Harros, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for being with us this afternoon. This has been a presentation of MLB 12 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 7-2. Highlights are ahead as we say so long from Tampa.